Okie dokie, 10 questions from strangers. You betcha. If you had to spend $10 million in 24 hours to get $250 million tax free, what would you buy? What could you spend $10 million on? I would buy a whole lot, and I mean a whole lot, of children's clothing to give away. That's what I would buy with $10 million. Yeah. Then with the 250 million, I would do some good for some people that I care about, and do some good for charity, and live comfortably, you know. But yeah, I think I would buy $10 million worth of children's clothing, and then, of course, rent a place to store them, and then get them distributed to children in need. You betcha. That'd be a lot of clothing. So, you know. Do you help others when you can? Yes, I do. It comes naturally to me. I can't help in ways other people can, but I can be there for people. I can talk to them. I can encourage them. I can just listen, you know. I can do other things for them that are a little less easy to define, but you know. When you die, do you want to be cremated or a casket burial? I want to be cremated, and then stick me in an unmarked grave someplace, and because nobody's going to visit me. My friends and my relatives don't care that I exist, so they won't care that I'm dead. And my friends know I'm not in there, and we're not the kind that visit graves. We're just not. So, you know. What do you think will show up, or who do you think will show up at your funeral? Nobody. I'm not having one. Literally, it's just cremate me, plant me, no marker, no nothing, just dispose of the remains, basically. They can get together if they want and have a remembrance of my life if they want to. I don't care if they do or don't, you know. How often do you leave your home? The building, per se, once a week, most of the time. Sometimes a couple of times a week, sometimes 3 times a week, depending on whether I have appointments. But most of the time it's just once a week. The apartment, quote unquote, 2 or 3 times a week to take out garbage, check mail, stuff like that, and go for coffee, you know. Do you think all police officers are good people? Oh, hell no. I think a lot of police officers these days, especially in larger centers, have become very aggressive. They want to respect my authority. You know, they want to. They think they deserve respect automatically without earning it. They want to be in total control of everyone all the time, and they abuse their power. I think there's a good portion of cops that do that. Not all, not even most, but a good portion. Have you ever been in a car accident? Yes, I have. I've been in several car accidents. Most of them minor, one of them slightly major, although I wasn't hurt. It did total my car. Somebody drove through a stop sign and hit my car. Strangely enough, it was a nurse, and I was going past the hospital, the old hospital, way back when. And she sideswiped my car and totaled it. That was it for the car. How was the first time you were on an airplane? How was the first time I was on an airplane, eh? It was easy. There was nothing to it, nothing at all. Uh, Besides a weird incident with the person beside me because they couldn't take a joke. Long story short, they lost their mind because they were very afraid of flying and whatnot. And yeah, anywho, that was a little bit uncomfortable, but the experience was very comfortable for me otherwise. So, and once they sedated her, that was pretty easy. What was the most embarrassing medical procedure you have? What is the most embarrassing medical procedure you had done to you? I've never been. The hell was that? Screen blinked. I have never been embarrassed by a medical procedure in my memory. Maybe as a kid I was, but definitely not my teen years, definitely not any time after that. That I can remember, I never have been. I don't care if people see me naked. I don't care if they touch my body. I don't care if they stick a finger up my ass. I don't care. So it's just another day to me. So it doesn't matter. I understand they need to do these things, and it doesn't embarrass me. So, what do you fantasize about the most? Quite frankly, winning the lottery and what I would do with the money. That's what I fantasize about the most. Which is never going to happen because I do not play the lottery. I don't. I don't spend money on lottery tickets. I haven't for many years. And I'm not likely to anytime soon. So, Anyways, that's it. That's all. Have a fabulous one. Keep smiling, yo.